single spark can set a soul and a world on fire.
Dive into the waves of calm and serenity.
Book begins story in the narrow lanes of Jaipur's old city, where traditions wove tight patterns. 17-year-old Nandini nurtured a secret flame in a household where expectations leaned towards marriage and domesticity. Her passion for drawing was a whispered rebellion. Nandini's sketches, filled with vibrant colors and defiant strokes, lay hidden under her bed, a clandestine treasure she dared not share. Growing up, Nandini's days were woven with routines, helping with household chores, attending conservative family gatherings, and masking her creative urges. Art was her midnight companion, practiced in stolen moments. When the household slumbered, she drew Jaipur's bustling bazaars, the intricate jharokas, and women with veiled faces, expressions of a world she saw but couldn't openly inhabit. One ordinary school day turned extraordinary when Mrs. Sharma, her perceptive art teacher, stumbled upon Nandini's sketches in a forgotten corner of the classroom. The teacher's eyes widened. She saw raw talent burning like an ember. "Who did these?" Mrs. Sharma asked, her voice carrying warmth. Nandini's heart skipped like a frightened bird. She hadn't meant to be discovered. Mrs. Sharma became Nandini's unlikely ally. "Art isn't a luxury, Beta. It's a voice. Yours is loud and beautiful," she said, urging Nandini to nurture it. Encouragement was a foreign language in Nandini's home. Her parents saw art as a distraction. Marriage, household duties, these are priorities, her father had often said. The conflict brewed. Nandini felt torn between pleasing her family and honoring her pulse. Mrs. Sharma sensed her turmoil. Creating art isn't about defiance. It's about finding yourself. "Can you paint that?" "Struggle?" She nudged. Nandini's brushes danced. She poured pain and doubt onto canvas. A young woman with half her face shadowed, the other half ablaze with color. This painting became Nandini's breakthrough. Mrs. Sharma entered it into a city art competition without telling Nandini's family. It won second prize. The exhibition's evening brought unexpected drama. Nandini's parents arrived, summoned by an insistent Mrs. Sharma. They saw their daughter's work, raw, emotional, speaking of unseen worlds. Her mother wept silently. Her father looked uncomfortable. "You've brought shame," he muttered, low-voiced. But in that crowded gallery filled with strangers admiring her art, Nandini felt an unfamiliar steel. "This is me," she said, softer than she'd imagined, yet firm as Jaipur's sturdy forts. The rift wasn't bridged easily. Nandini's journey turned into quiet battles, convincing her family one sketch at a time. She applied to art college with Mrs. Sharma's backing. Her parents grudgingly consented. Each acceptance, each small victory, became bricks in the foundation of her self-worth. Nandini's art evolved. Fierce, tender portraits of Rajasthan's women, cloaked yet unbroken. She sold her first painting at a Delhi gallery. It depicted a veiled woman painter, colors bleeding through the fabric like hope. Critics spoke of her authentic voice. Buyers sought her work. Years unfurled. Nandini became a known name in Indian contemporary art. Her works hung in Copenhagen and Singapore. They spoke of tradition's textures and inner fires. She founded an initiative, Rekhe, teaching art to girls in Jaipur's conservative mohallas. "Use lines to break boundaries," she'd tell them, smiling like a spark bearer. Her parents saw her success, Begrudging acceptance turned into tentative pride. At a retrospective in Mumbai, her mother stood before a canvas, Nandini's girlhood, self, colors bursting from shadows, and wept openly. "I didn't see," she whispered. Nandini's story isn't one of dramatic revolt. It's a slow burn of transformation. A single spark can set a soul and a world on fire. She tells young artists today, hers was the spark of believing in the worth of her strokes. Now her art lights spaces, changes perceptions. Today, Nandini's Jaipur studio overlooks pink-hued rooftops. Walls bear her bold creations. People say she paints like she's unshackling truths. Maybe she is. Truths about being, about creating, about fires burning softly within. Her work says what she once dared not voice aloud, that art is defiance and shelter, both. In her words to students, pain can sharpen your pencils. Belief can fill your colors. Make art that makes you unforgettable. Nandini's flame keeps burning, a testament that embracing one spark can illuminate paths, break norms, craft purpose from within.